thing before this video starts, I want you to think in your head right now, one thing that you want to accomplish at the end of this week and put it down in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe. Enjoy the video.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you
What's
just
going
don't
on,
get it. It's
everybody?
impossible.
Eduardo Cardoso here. Welcome to my channel. If you can't tell, I'm in my office right now, my new office downtown in San Diego. And this video is dedicated to all the entrepreneurs, all the veterans that watch my channel who aspire to start their own business when they get out of the military. I know some of you are already ahead of the game and starting your businesses now. And these videos that I'm gonna be making up here in San Diego are gonna be dedicated to hopefully giving you, golden nuggets, hip pocket classes, advice, whatever you wanna call it, that will help propel you to the next level. The reason I'm doing this is because I remember when I was active duty, in the Marine Corps, for those of you that don't know, I was so wrapped around what I didn't like about the military. I was so wrapped around training, my deployments to Afghanistan, that I didn't have a plan. I didn't have an exit strategy out of the Marine Corps. And if you landed on this channel, chances are you've seen other military, entrepreneurs, influencers, people making big impacts in their community and doing well after the military. I strongly believe that it's possible for anybody, right? However, it's gonna take work, and it's gonna take work on your end, and it's gonna take a lot of resiliency. You're gonna need to have a solid plan A, because plan A is the only plan, right? You need to have a plan A, and it needs to be a good plan. I'm gonna be sharing with you, everybody watching this channel, an exercise that I did today up here in my office with my colleagues, my coworkers, my team. So we went over 3 things, right? We shared with each other, and if you don't have anybody to share it with, feel free to share it down in the comments. And you know what? Anybody else who watches this video is gonna see it. They're gonna, it's gonna motivate them, and you can share it with each other and connect with each other down there. And you can always ask me questions if you want. So we shared 3 things, right? We shared our personal best this week, things that we did, personal things in our life that we feel is the best, like one of the best things that happened in your life. Our business best, something that you're doing business-wise. Maybe you haven't established your business legally. However, it could be something that you did to help get you there, right? Or maybe you have a business and you got a new client, or maybe you made a sale, or you just did something for your business, something that stood out this, the last 7 days, right? And the last thing, I wrote it down right here, is gonna be just a shout out, right? A shout out to anything that happened in your life, right? Maybe you had a baby, maybe you got a girlfriend, maybe you got a boyfriend, maybe you got new shoes, just something that makes you feel good about this week. And the reason that I wanna share this exercise with you is because it's hard. Sometimes it's hard a lot of the time being an entrepreneur, being somebody starting a business. And there's times where we accomplish things and we overcome obstacles and we don't take the time to acknowledge them. So this exercise, at least what it did for me, was gave me a second to slow down, breathe, and recognize the things that happened in my week. And I am gonna be sharing mine with you in hopes to, encourage you to share what happened in your life and to acknowledge that you are making progress in your personal and entrepreneurial, your business life. So the things that happened to me, my personal best was I further increased my personal knowledge on what's the best way to put this, is I now understand my value more. So I've already understood my value. Time is very important to me, and where and who I give my time to is very, very important. And this week, for those of you that don't know, I do commercial modeling and commercial acting in Los Angeles. We're in San Diego today. And today, I was supposed to go to Los Angeles at 7 in the morning to do an audition. I ended up saying, I can't, it's gonna put me in a tight spot. To be perfectly honest with you, I didn't wanna drive up to Los Angeles, San Diego, and then back home. So I said no. And what ended up happening was my agent called me back and she said, hey, turns out that it's fine. I'm gonna still submit you and put in notes, and you might still get it. So for me, that was my personal best. I learned that I already knew this, but it reinforced it even more. My time is important, and you can't always say yes to everything, right? So keep that in mind. Sometimes you have to say no to something. You know, there's going to be something you have to say no to and learn how to do it and learn how to value yourself, as I'm doing as well. And so my business best, I've already showed you, I don't know if I've showed you as I share this video, Brothers in Arms is my CBD company. And by now you should know a lot about it, or you're starting to learn about it. And the link will be in the description regardless, right? So just so you can, you know, check it out a little bit. And we're gonna be launching at the end of this month. I'm very excited to announce that. You'll probably know, unless I upload this video tomorrow, we're supposed to be launching on the 31st. And again, with business, this isn't my first business. I've had maybe 4 businesses since being out of the Marine Corps, and a bunch of other jobs that I didn't want to have, and that's just the way it rolls. And I'm sharing this to help you, you know, hopefully help you through your journey. And so that's a big thing for us, because we were planning on launching in the next 90 days. So for it to go from 90 days to 20 days, this is a big deal for us. And so a big shout out is, I have a new team down here in San Diego, here in the WeWork building. This office was actually given to me as a gift, as a reward and recognition for all the work that I've been doing since being out of the military. I applied for this program. They saw what I was doing. They believed I was a good fit for this. You know, thank you, WeWork and Bunker Labs. And here we are today, and I'm grateful for that. So shout out to WeWork and Bunker Labs and my team, who's here to help me grow. And I'm here to hopefully help as many people as I can continue sharing videos like this and helping young entrepreneurs, future Marines, sailors, Army, Air Force, Coast Guard, all of you, whoever's watching this, succeed in your life. Even if you're not gonna join the military, just know, you know, I'm a kid who grew up in Dallas, Texas. To close out this video, I'm a kid who grew up in Dallas, Texas. Oak Cliff. You know, I thought before I joined the Marine Corps, all I wanted was a job. And when I joined the Marine Corps, I couldn't wait for the day to get out of the military so I could just get a job, you know? And not that there's anything wrong with that. However, the reason I thought that was because I didn't think that I could do anything other than that. And here we are today, 4 businesses later, launching Brothers in Arms CBD. You know, and I'll close it out with that, right? So if you like this video, make sure to like the video. As far as the comment box, personal best, business best, and give a shout out to something good that happened in your life today, right? You know, do it in the comments. Leave something down there, right? I'll see you in the comments, everybody. Like, comment, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Yacht.
You're never gonna make it, you're not good enough. There's a million other people with the same stuff. You really think you're different? Man, you must be kidding. Think you're gonna hit it, but you just don't get it. It's impossible.